everybody? Welcome to the Xbox Bethesda Showcase. Game Showcase, sorry. Yeah, is that what we're doing? Is that the thing?
This is how you summon Phil Spencer.
You summoned Phil Spencer. Welcome to our, hopefully, annual, so I'll say it, first annual
Hey.
E3 E3 reaction stream. It's not live with when it originally streamed, but we're doing our best here. At least you're getting it the same day. So yeah, earlier today,
Right.
Xbox and Bethesda did their game showcase. They showed off, I'm sure, a bunch of awesome new stuff. And we have stayed away from social media and missed all of it. Stayed away from it, coming in completely
It's
clean,
been
completely
so
blind.
hard.
It's been so hard. I am joined tonight by Adrian, the homeboy Holmes.
Hey.
He's actually world famous now after just everything that's gone on this last week. If you've missed it, he did the Playdate reaction stream, which if you haven't seen, please go watch over at youtube.com/supergamerboys. And dude, the people who make the Playdate, not only the people who make the Playdate, but the people who make the games for the Playdate, the handheld device, have been just losing their minds over AJ. They're head over heels in love with them. Like they've started following him on Twitter, like they're best buds. It's crazy.
Some of the team has been following. Man, look, if anybody out there from the team is listening, thank you. I appreciate the heck out of anybody who even watched it or anything like that. It was never intended for me to get anything or you know what I mean, like get any publicity or anything off of that. I thought something was cool and I wanted to make sure that we covered it on this channel. That was really it. So the fact that anybody even saw it is still blowing my mind right now. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Apparently, according to one of their tweets, everyone in the office had watched it at least once, and it's just so crazy. Like, yeah, it's awesome. You did such a killer job with that. So thanks for doing that. And
No, man.
yeah, man, we'll
Pleasure's all mine.
definitely be covering it in the future because it's it looks dope. So go
Yeah.
check out that video, the VODs over there at youtube.com/supergamerboys. Dude, are you excited though for the Xbox? We're here for Xbox. And a little later we are going to be doing Square Enix. So we're starting with Xbox Bethesda. Once we wrap up doing we're going to do live reaction, and then we're going to do a post-show analysis, and then we're going to go into Square Enix live reaction and then post analysis on that. So it's going to be a long one for us tonight. So yeah.
But if you're rocking with us, we're here. We're doing it, baby.
It's going to be a blast. We're going to go through all the conferences, break it down, what we liked from them, and what we didn't like. Cool games, bad games, good games, small games. It's going to be
on ID at Xbox. Steal the show, ID at Xbox.
Yeah. But all right. I don't know. What do we have anything else that we need to say other than
I guess what we're looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Halo coming back strong. I need it to look better than ever. I'm looking forward to. I really am looking for that. What is it? Caught off guard surprise. That left field thing that nobody was predicting, but then everybody is like, "Oh my God, how did I not think of that?" As always, I'm looking to see what ID at Xbox is doing. They've had their little showcases, but this is the big time. Give me all of it. Give me everything you got. Yeah, that's about it. You looking forward to anything?
I am looking forward to, like you said, Halo. Like, what in the world are they gonna come out with that? Because last time wasn't great. So they have some catching up to do, a little bit of catching up. But I'm curious what we're gonna see from Bethesda. This is Bethesda's first E3 under the Microsoft banner. And how is that going to change the showcase? Because these were always separate showcases. They'd have like an hour-long Xbox One and an hour-long Bethesda. Now we got an hour and 20 minutes, and it's both of them. And yeah, I'm just really curious what it's going to look like. I'm curious what kind of games they're come out with. Obviously, what's on the front of everyone's mind is Elder Scrolls and whatever the Starfield or whatever that. So like from Bethesda, like what's the deal with both of those games? Are we going to see anything from those?
Starfield.
Is that what it's called? Starfield? That doesn't sound right. I don't know why.
That's the other game, Starfield, and then the Elder Scrolls 6 that
You're right.
everybody is looking for from.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So, dude, yeah, I hope we get something from either one of those. I'm not even like a huge Elder Scrolls fan. I'm not even like Starfield sounds cool, but it's like they haven't showed anything. So can you really be super hyped for something you don't know anything about? But dude, if they show something tonight, I'm gonna be stoked. So that's what I'm looking for. Halo updates, and then what the heck is Bethesda bringing to the table now that they're, under the big Papa Microsoft umbrella?
We can only imagine.
I can only imagine. Okay. Well, I'm excited to get
Dan
into
is challenging your hype level.
challenging my hype level.
Yeah,
Dan,
look at him. He said, Garrett, are you even hyped?
Obviously, you don't know me very well. This is my hyped voice, dude. Like you should know me. Like when I'm not hyped, I sound so much more boring. Okay, no, just kidding. I know it's hard to believe, but oh yeah, I see. Look at all these people. We got Dan in there. We got Boba in there. We got Kajoma.
Everybody's here.
The gang's all here. So what do you say we start this thing up?
Let's do it.
All right, give us 1 second to switch screens here. Kajoma, that's not true. We've seen you talk about Death Stranding and Pokemon. Okay, but that's different. That's different, okay? That's very different. This is Garrett at like 8 hype level. Right. Yeah, see? Normcore gets it. Normcore gets it. All right, let's see.
Ready, baby. I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, so we're looking at Adrian's forehead and my little Among Us dude. So let me fix that. Hey, there we go.
There we go.
Dude.
Shout out to our new overlay.
Yeah, freaking Adrian came together last minute with like this killer overlay. So shout out to our art department. Let me just adjust a couple things. I don't know why. Look at that. Did some funky things. All right.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
Homeboy forehead hype in the chat. Look at that.
It's glistening because it's hot right now in my room.
Dude, it's so hot. All right. I think we're ready. Yes.
Oh, let me click watch. Oops.
Oh, yeah. Join in, dude. You're missing it. You're missing the stream.
I'm coming. Okay.
Looks cuter than a bug on a log. Thanks, Boba. Ooh-wee.
Count it down, baby. Count it. God, I remember that E3. Oh, man.
If you guys need more or less levels in the chat, let me know what it's at. Five.
Woo!
This is the longest second. 4.
Right? Let's go. Hit me.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, man. All about this.
20 years.
Oh, look at the stage.
Xbox has been with us. And
like
Todd off the bat? Okay.
I always look forward to.
No Phil Spencer.
New games,
okay.
My fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning
celebrities. They're just like us.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us.
No leather jacket today.
There's real magic when you step
very relaxed feel today
and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time,
oh baby,
years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield.
What?
Okay. Let's go.
Just right off the bat? Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Our shared humanity and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing. And it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
No way. Well, okay, there we go. I'm happy.
All right,
Like, there you go.
All right.
Stop the show. Shut it down. 25 years in the making. Jeez.
Hit me. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They say the wonder is not
This
that
is a
the field of
Bethesda game looking
stars
like
is
this?
so vast, but that we have measured it.
It's pretty.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What
Okay.
you found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
Dude.
This is all we've been working towards.
Okay.
We've come to the beginning of
a-
humanity's final journey.
Gorgeous game. Even at 720p.
Right. I'm like, is this gameplay? Is this a what is it?
That's why we're here.
Oh,
Pre-rendered?
like, yeah, pre-rent, like in-engine kind of thing. Yeah.
Right.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
There's the release date.
What?
11/11/22.
Whoa, okay.
Oh my gosh.
It really is next year.
There's no way. There's no way. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. There's no
No,
way.
no,
There's
no,
no
no.
way. There's no way. Oh,
That was
my
a nice
God.
try though, Todd. You almost got me. You almost got it. Always coming to Game Pass,
Game
baby.
Pass, baby. Jeez Louise. Right off the bat. 11/11/22. Look at that.
Starfield, Xboxes, they finally put the rumors to bed.
Oof.
Everybody was like, oh, they were talking with Sony about it. They were talking with Sony about it.
Yeah.
Oh, my girl, Sarah. Hey.
Games in the world from
Let's
Todd
go.
Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios. A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive.
Okay.
Welcome to the Xbox
Correct.
and Bethesda Game Champions.
Correct.
I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games. Because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play.
I can't start on a high like that. I can't.
Delivering the power of games.
Right out the gate, they're just like,
Right.
We get to share that quest with Bethesda. Not
Let's
just as partners, but as
go.
one
Look at
team,
that.
United in bringing the very best games to more
Like,
people.
Xbox already has a lot of
So today,
studios
we get
that
to
are part of
reveal
their crew.
more of what's to come.
But man, like
We have
Bethesda is just
amazing
on
shows,
such another level than
Right.
anything else they've ever acquired. Like,
27
it's just so
Xbox
crazy to
Game
see that.
Pass.
Like all the games.
And
that are
then
lined
all
up.
their
Every
stables of
single
games.
console title
Right.
you see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S.
Let's
offering
go,
next-gen
baby.
performance,
Sorry, I didn't have my
and features.
Xbox mug, so I'm drinking out of my PlayStation
We get
mug.
to work
There it is.
I'll let it slide. We'll let
Let
it
it slide,
slide
slide.
Next.
in the spirit of gaming brotherhood.
Truly riveting.
I also had to put my
The latest
PlayStation sign
entry
back
in
up.
the
I'm sorry. I'm
haunting
sorry.
and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World, Stalker 2.
Okay.
Coming first
All right.
to Xbox Series consoles and PC.
Ranger of Shadows, you missed the Starfield preview, and it's
Targeting
looking
4K
sick.
resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
Dang. Console launch exclusive.
Console launch window premium exclusive.
World premiere. Oh, awkward.
Uh-oh.
Чё там? Готово.
Jeez.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину.
Joma, I don't think any of
вашу.
us called that, did we? Oh, oh wait.
No, I did say that. I said it was like years
Oh, okay.
out. I was like,
Okay.
there's no way it's coming out next year, either the next 2 years. And here it is, apparently coming out next year.
What's the platform situation looking like? It is an Xbox exclusive.
И не лезу.
Xbox and PC.
Не хочу
Yeah, coming to Game Pass day one.
пулю поймать.
Where the nipples hard level at this point at start?
Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше
Pretty hard.
They're firming. They're firming.
Yeah, not 100%, but we're
Let me see
getting
what-
there. We're
right.
getting there.
Let me see what Halo looks like, and they might get the diamond.
I just bought this shirt too, dang it. So is this Metro Exodus? Is that what this game is? Is that what's happening here?
It kind of looks like it, huh?
Like Russians, radioactive materials.
А я прям
Aliens.
вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже.
Stalker 2.
Каждый
I don't believe you,
день
Boba. It's
гуляет.
it's just another Metro game, isn't it?
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где
Wait,
вход в
Stalker 2? That
фундамент.
means there's a first Stalker.
I have not played them.
Never heard of it.
Узнаешь мотив?
Something's about to attack this dude. Here it comes. Look at that hole in the wall. Something's coming.
Straight through the window.
Слышал? Вот это культура. А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам кученый? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Oh boy. I knew there was something to this. I knew it. I knew it was going to turn a corner. Yep, I knew it was going to turn a corner.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
boy.
Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на
Sorry,
улице.
I've reached my scary game quota for this year. I'm
Yeah.
good.
We're good.
Ничего.
Played Resident Evil Village, you're good.
I'm fine.
В зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Он мучился.
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил.
Is that
Жаль,
Leon?
что
Is
ты
this a
так
Resident Evil
снизошел.
game? Just
It's a
kidding.
crossover.
Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я бы
This
защищал
Russian
её всегда.
Far Cry.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
I could do with some more clips of me screaming like a baby. Absolutely not. You got your clip for the year. You better stretch it out.
Пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять.
Oh, Russian
Нужно с ним
Bioshock, maybe.
поговорить.
But I don't know what the plot is. That's the
Точно
problem.
охоты, сталкер.
There's Stalker. It's the name of the game. Heart of Chernobyl. April 28th, 2022. Okay. Guess we need to catch up on the first Stalker, huh?
Well, hopefully the first one's on Game Pass. It should be.
I already forgot the date. I was going to put it in my notes, but oh well. April 22nd, is that what it was?
Stalker cease and desist.
Oh, this is a Back for Blood?
Believe, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Ranger of Shadows, this is the cease and desist game.
We don't need to do anything.
Yeah, right.
All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
I guarantee you somebody on that team has gotten a phone call from Valve and being like, excuse me? Pardon me? You're making what?
I love how they haven't even tried to hide it though. They're like, from the makers of Left 4 Dead, back
Right,
for
they even
blood.
Right, they
It's
even
like,
have the
what?
4 in the title. Like,
Yeah, wait a second.
this is the biggest middle finger to Valve.
Hey, you're not gonna make it. We'll make it. It's fine. It's fine.
Right.
We got it.
God, I love Mondays.
This fall.
Paradise.
I'm so excited for this game. I love Left 4 Dead back in the day.
Absolutely, dude. I don't know.
So
Countless
much
hours.
fun. So much fun. Yes.
PvP?
Okay. That's awesome.
They even had the
Demon
same
versus-
highlights, dude, around the silhouette.
Yeah, I love that. It's just an up. It's Left 4 Dead 3. It's Left 4 Dead 3.
Yeah. They could have developed this and then just had Valve publish it. And then it would have been Left 4 Dead 3.
October 12th. Oh, right before my birthday, like 4 days. Happy birthday to me. And on Game Pass. Oh, I don't have to pay for it.
Oh, baby. First party.
This Deathloop?
No, Deathloop's not exclusive.
Yeah, you're right. Avalanche. Is that what that said?
Mhm. What?
I'm loving the soundtrack.
Is this unmapped?
It's co-op,
This isn't Uncharted. This is
open worlds.
not yet found.
Looks like they already got
What
it.
is this?
Contraband.
I need more than that. I need more than that.
Yeah.
That doesn't tell me nothing.
I mean,
Play a day one win, 2024.
yeah, right. Xbox Game Studios
Killing
presents.
me.
See these? Okay. I get another
Here
big
we
update.
go.
Big update. When's Rare coming out with the next Banjo-Kazooie? That's what we all really want.
Never. Microsoft said absolutely not.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon.
I mean, it's an Xbox game. You better watch it.
No danger is coming on the tide.
Games come out, okay?
And the one who might stop this ruin.
It's like your brother. I can talk about my brother. You can't talk about my brother.
Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
No way.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
Company.
And they got Johnny?
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yes.
But I suspect you-
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That is.
So let me get this straight.
A darkness.
Disney will let Jack Sparrow be in Sea of Thieves, but Sora in Smash Brothers, no, that's too far. That's too far.
Holds many seas.
Is that what they're telling me?
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this
Come on, Disney.
Sea of Thieves,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
nothing but cursed crews.
Come on, John Drake. What are you doing over there?
Mermaids. A legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones.
Yes.
And, oh,
Let's go. Do I have to start playing
What?
Sea of Thieves? Do I need to play Sea of Thieves now?
I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
Are we getting a good Pirates of the Caribbean game?
There's a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy that!
The Kraken.
can't believe this is a thing.
This is like,
by chance, there's a second one of those.
yeah, this is like this out of left field. It's like, what the heck? It's so random. I mean, I'm all for it. Give me some more Pirates of the Caribbean. I love it.
How mad do you think that other pirate game is? What was the other one coming out?
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
A Pirate's
I would
Life.
be livid if I was the Skull and Bones team right now.
Oh my gosh. It's coming free. Free DLC for Sea of Thieves. That's fantastic.
Wild.
Oh my gosh. The entire mainline Yakuza.
Oh!
Okay.
Are they putting like a dragon on?
Including?
Get out of town.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Out
There
of
it
town, baby!
is. Oh, dude.
Now you have no excuse. Anybody who has Game Pass, you have no excuse.
Show's weakness is done. Time to call a friend.
What the heck?
I'm not gonna explain anything to you. You need to play them. That's all I'm gonna say.
These games
This
are
will
just
all make-
so crazy.
By the time you get there, it'll all make sense. This rules. Oh man, every Yakuza game. Game Pass
Dude.
is unstoppable.
Game Pass is insane.
Today. Let me put that in my queue.
Pre-alpha gameplay captured live in game with up to 128 players. Is this a
Battlefield?
mag?
No, it's Battlefield.
Yeah, Battlefield. Dude, by the way, when I watch it, when I only said that because we referenced it last episode on a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Dude, when I watched this trailer earlier this week, I was like, I've never played a Battlefield game. And after watching this trailer, I'm like, I don't think this is a game for me either. Like, I watch, I'm like, what just happened? What did I watch? What the heck? Like, and apparently doesn't even have a campaign, which weirdly, I'm one of those weirdos who actually enjoy playing the campaign. So I'm like, yeah, I'm probably good. But this game looks so bonkers crazy.
What is with everybody having a hook? A
Gotta have
grappling
that
hook or a
Gotta
hook
have the
shot?
hook shot. Gotta have the hook shot, baby.
Everybody wants to be Zelda so bad.
Yeah, right.
Grapple is the future of FPS games. Grapple is apparently the future of games, period. Because even Aloy has one.
Yeah, right. In the new Horizon. Okay, now seeing like gameplay like this has me a little more interested. Like seeing the actual like,
Dude.
what does the combat look like? This looks really cool. 128 players like working together. Like that looks cool. That trailer they did the other day, I was like, what the heck is happening? I'm so confused.
This is just like, it's a supersized Bad Company 2. This is how I remember it, but it, of course with way less detail and way less people. But yeah,
They did that in the trailer. I love how they did it in real life in game. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. The maps used to be huge, and you would have to trek from one way to the other. Sometimes your squad would be way across the map, and it takes like 10 minutes to get
Jeez.
across.
Good thing everyone has squirrel suits though.
Yep.
Good freaking tornado. What the heck?
Look at all that debris. Next gen, man.
Dude, yeah, on a Series X, this is gonna look gorgeous. PS5.
Oh! If they say this is on Game Pass, this is a big spot to not be on Game Pass.
Dude, are they gonna do it?
Knowing EA though, probably not. I thought not. I thought not.
Yeah, too good to be true.
Thanks a lot, EA. But it's on. Don't they have the EA Play thing?
Yes, if you have Ultimate, yeah.
I wonder if there's a loophole there. Annapurna.
Here you go.
Let's go.
Oh,
12 minutes. 12 minutes.
I loved this trailer last time.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago. What's going on? Shut
Oh,
up.
dude.
You've been lying to me all this time? I should never have told you. I'm not a patient.
Can't wait for this. I cannot wait for this.
Yeah, this is one when they showed it before. August 19th.
We got a date. Okay.
Yes,
All
okay.
right.
Yeah, last time they showed it, I was like, this game looks so crazy. This looks so cool.
And it's on Game Pass. Sweet.
Yes. I love Game Pass. How can anyone hate Game Pass? Oh my god.
Approaching the Motherlode. I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters. Look at
Oh, okay, Psychonaut. All right, Tim Shaver.
I'm ready for anything.
Cranium Combat.
Speaking of crazy looking games, every time I saw any gameplay of the first one, I'm like, what the heck? And then any teasers of the second one, I'm like, this game is crazy.
Man, that's just Double Fine. That's what they do best.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
We let them take a breath between hypes. Phil.
Thought Acrobatics. That's a word.
I'm stoked for this, man. Did you play the first one back in the day?
No, see, that's the thing. I've only ever seen like just clips and footage here and there. I've never played it.
On Game Pass, man. And it looks better than ever. It's in HD, remastered, everything.
Get psyched.
And apparently there's a Jack Black song
August
in
25th.
it.
And on Game
Okay,
Pass.
Finally, we got a date. Finally.
Game Pass. Dude.
Every time they ask Tim Schafer, I don't know.
Who knows, You never know.
Did they change that set?
Usually the moment when I say hello.
Yeah. The thing must have rotated. On one side, it must be a Xbox.
Yeah.
And Bethesda.
And whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you.
They always have the cool sets. They always have the coolest
We
sets.
started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass.
Today? These are available today? Holy crap.
Whoa.
Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S.
120 frames?
60 with ray tracing.
Ray tracing?
Next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns.
Where's Dan? Is Dan still in the chat? Got that ray tracing, man.
You know he is.
Ray tracing, baby.
4K mode and an optional performance mode up to 120.
There you go, 120.
Maybe you're in the mood for an RPG like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary this November. We can't celebrate without you. So share your favorite Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim10.com.
It's been 10 years since the last Elder Scrolls game.
Yes, dude.
What the heck?
That's how good Skyrim was. They were like, we had to hang it up for 10 years.
We're done. We're done.
Warring factions, unique characters, places to discover. You'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
Fallout 76 is such a tease, man. It feels so much like a Fallout game.
But it's
just
isn't.
Missing that little thing. It's just not.
Yeah. Fallout used to be my favorite Bethesda IP. Like I loved like 3. I even loved 4, New Vegas. But 76 just did.
It's not that it's a bad game. It's just not what I'm. When I think of Fallout, I think of I'm doing this on my own. I'm wandering on my own.
Yeah. Although I'm really interested to try all the new DLC that they've added. Like they've added an actual story now with actual NPCs, and so it's like, okay, like I feel like I need to give it a second try, but
they've added a game's worth of content onto it.
Right. Yeah.
I'll never take that away from them. They definitely did a 180 and turned this game around.
100%.
It's just not still. It's still not what I'm looking for in a Fallout experience. That's all.
Yeah.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
Dude. Captain America?
What is that back there?
That's interesting.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad
What
Delta,
is-
report, over.
What the?
Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on, this isn't funny.
Oh, this is still Fallout.
Oh, is this like that tactics thing?
What the heck? Welcome to the pit. Wait a second.
State of Independence visit. No. It can't be. Okay. That's what I thought.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I was like, no, they would have had somebody intro if it was 5.
Oh my gosh. Well, they've already been to the pit. That was DLC for Fallout 3, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's old. That's why I was like, are they remastering 3?
That's what if it was a remaster 3, holy cow, I lost my mind.
We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to
My
this
brother and I
epic
just
story
downloaded
later
this game the
fall
other day.
with ESO Deadlands.
What do you think?
Because it's free. We went to play it last night. We downloaded it, installed it all through Steam. We're like, okay, cool, we're ready to go. We hit play, and then another installer pops up, and it was like another 60 gig of downloads and installation. We're like, forget it. So we never got to play it. We're like, what the heck? What's the point of the Steam installation? And then there's like a whole nother installation after that. Like, forget it. We played Phasmophobia instead.
That sounds about right for an MMO.
Yeah, tricked me. But now it's all updated, so we will play it eventually and give it a shot. Because it's free for like the first, I forget how many levels you can play for, so we want to try it out.
Can we get Final Fantasy 14 on Xbox, please? I don't understand what the holdup is.
Xbox
It's the
doesn't
most
have Final Fantasy
PC-like
14?
environment. No. It's everywhere but. It's on PC. It's on PlayStation.
That's crazy.
It's even on Mac.
That's bizarre. I did not realize that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a new world with new rules. Now, nothing
Wait a
is
minute.
off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed.
Yes!
Fighter.
This was a Steam. This was a Steam game. Microsoft picked it
Wait
up.
a minute.
Dude, Boba! This is the game that we... Oh my gosh. Party Animals.
I'm out of here.
This game is so much freaking fun. It was going to be like a Steam, PC thing.
What the heck?
This game, they did like a free beta weekend last year sometime, and Boba and Dan and a bunch of other guys, Selks, we all got together and played it. I haven't laughed so hard playing a game ever. Holy cow.
Is this from the Gang Beasts team?
No, it's not, but it's basically Gang
Really?
Beasts but with fuzzy animals. Yeah, I don't think it's made by the same people, but it's literally Gang Beasts but with animals. It's so much fun. Oh my gosh.
I'm digging it.
Oh my gosh.
I've never heard of this.
This makes me so happy. This isn't a get hype moment. I'm so happy right now.
No, man, it's a get hype moment for you for sure.
Oh man. I mean, this isn't like a jump up and down moment, but like,
Oh, no.
this is the last thing I expected right now. Like, this caught me off guard. And Game Pass even. Yes. Next year.
All right. I'm in.
Oh man, dude, that game is so much fun. Oh, it's such a fun party game. Such a fun. Oh, here we go, Hades. Ho! 50 plus Game of the Year awards.
Oh, baby. You already know how much of a super giant head I am. I don't have to tell you twice to play this game. Let's go. One of the greatest studios doing it today.
I told you nobody gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
It's a fun game that I still need to beat.
You got time.
I said it once before. I've said it 100 times before, but I'm like so bad at games. That's my biggest problem. Like I played, and I'm just like not good at games. But it doesn't matter. Like I can die a million times. Physical edition. I could die 100 times, and like I could just keep playing the game. It's so much fun.
Yep.
They really don't let you breathe. Seriously.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Holy cow. Jump ship. Okay, what's... Okay. What's that in the sky?
I have no idea what this is.
Not what I was expecting there. It looks like a very normal home and just like dystopian wasteland. There's like towers coming from the sky.
Right. It's kind of limbo-y, kind of inside-y.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Dude.
Oh, man.
This game
Especially
has...
before everything went down.
Yeah, this game has one of those vibes that I'm just 100% about.
Yeah.
Like everything about this, like, yeah.
I feel like I'm probably gonna cry at least one time.
You're right. Somerville coming to Game Pass 2022. The bangers. Game Pass. One after another. I love it. Oh man.
Phil was like, put your foot on their neck and keep it there.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
Here we go.
Anniversary of Halo.
Okay.
To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
Audio's kind of wilding out on my end.
Our goal has always been to bring players together. And for the
What's up, Adrian?
time, we're thrilled
So
to
the audio's kind of wilding out on my end a little bit.
to all players across Xbox and PC.
Let me do this.
With no
I'll refresh it.
barriers.
Don't move.
Halo
Okay.
Infinite multiplayer
Want me to pause it?
will be free to play.
No, you're good. Go.
And invite more of
Okay.
you than ever before to become a Spartan hero. I'm excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built. And we can't wait.
How are things looking, Adrian? Is it better?
I mean, it looks fine. It's just the audio, but I'll soldier through it. I just want to see what this looks like. Much better. But let me see it on the ground.
Yeah, right.
117, the Master Chief.
There we go. It cleared up.
In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
Yeah, his armor looks way better.
So I see.
I need you to understand.
There we go.
There's not much time.
Okay. This is good for a cutscene.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. They're playing with it. Let's do this.
Prove it.
I'm sorry. Did that just transition to?
Where is Cortana?
It's hard to know. It's hard to
The
tell.
AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How?
No.
By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
He's still out there.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The mission's changed.
Cortana's still out there.
They always do.
Are you sure?
You're the new Cortana. But my name's not. I said Cortana.
Okay.
Of course, you can't have a Halo.
No
game
way,
without
come on.
multiplayer. And on Xbox
So no
Series
gameplay.
X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action.
That's
at
worrying.
120 frames
Yeah.
per second.
I mean,
Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
okay. This doesn't look bad.
No.
But I mean, this is some
This is in
multiplayer
closed
map.
spaces, though. Yeah, and the multiplayer is always less intensive than a campaign or.
Yeah. A huge like open scenery. I haven't played a Halo game in so long. Like I'm honestly kind of like, I hope this game is good because I'm really excited to jump in and play.
What is that?
Whoa, okay. Crazy hook shots going on.
Listening?
Grapple jack.
I'm sorry. What? A grapple jet is a kill?
Ordnance drop inbound.
Ooh.
Okay, okay.
So are all these different little camera angles gonna play out during gameplay? Or is this just for trailer hype?
Please call at your earliest convenience.
What?
What?
Now, show me what you can do.
All right, Halo, take it easy. Nobody's doing that.
Free to play. Look at that. That's crazy. Holiday 2021. Still no date. And no
No
gameplay.
date, no gameplay. I'm worried.
Don't know about that. Not so sure about that. I mean, not gonna lie, it looks awesome.
Yeah, but like it's already June. What's up?
A dark figure wanders in the east.
Wait a minute.
Is this Diablo? They really showing Diablo 4?
Let's see. Because we haven't seen anything since. Oh, baby!
Yes! No way! Something doing the. Oh no, this is a remake. This is a remaster. Dang it!
You got me. They got me. They got me
good. I thought 4 was coming out already.
Because they haven't shown anything for 4 since that trailer at BlizzCon last year.
Yeah, they showed off the new class. Dude, I mean, this game still looks fun, and I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic. But 4 just looks so insane. Remastered visuals, heck yeah.
Boba said they're going in depth with it tomorrow.
Okay. Of Halo, you mean? Like they're doing like another like extra little conference thing or whatever?
I thought he was talking about Diablo.
Oh, I don't know.
I was, Kajoma said I was like, I hope this isn't 4 when I saw the gameplay. I would have been furious if this was 4.
Right. Hey, we're working on 2 and we just decided just to use the same graphics for 4, so here you go.
Okay, Halo. Boba says it was Halo. They're going in depth tomorrow. Better be some gameplay there, I can tell you that.
This is Capture Ninja Engine. Now what's this?
These things. Where do they come from?
Sound is so bad.
From all of us. From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
What?
What in the world?
Are those rats? Is this a Plague Tale? Is this a sequel to Plague Tale?
Was Plague Tale fantastical like this? This is like a sea of rats.
I don't know. I didn't play a ton of it. You know me. I don't finish games.
Don't tell me this is some kind of like Assassin's Creed DLC or something. No, it couldn't be.
Just randomly at the Xbox conference.
Right.
Okay, Plague Tale.
Oh, you were right.
Requiem. Dang. 2022.
You called it.
Dude. That look crazy. It's a freaking sea of rats. The following footage isn't captured at 4K 60 on Xbox Series X.
Oh.
Okay, Far Cry 6.
Hola, fascista.
I recognize that voice.
Diego!
Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered.
Might have to do a special book club with Zetch's Ghost.
Yeah, with Zetch's Ghost. Yeah, man.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
Far Cry is another one of those games that's like such a fun playground, but I've never like felt never felt like I ever like needed to like finish a campaign. Like I have so much fun in the world, like I'll spend like hundreds of hours playing a Far Cry and never beat the thing because there's so much to do in the world. I guys get a little lost.
But you know what? You know what makes the story compelling is the villains. They have fantastic villains every time.
Everyone in Yara saw that shit. What?
Oh.
Wait a second. Who brought the rooster?
Wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh.
What?
What is that? The spiked collar on the rooster.
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack deal.
Another game I've never played before. Have you never played any Fallout, Kajoma? Because you're missing out. What?
Okay. Okay. October 7th.
So do
I don't even know where to begin. I'm listening. All right, everybody have a seat. I think this is my jam.
Yeah, this is like has your name written all over it.
Oh, Slime Rancher. I mean, come on. Is it worth it to beat the first one? Not the first one. I would say start from 3 and work your way up to 6. Game, okay.
Slime Rancher 2.
Or were you talking about Slime Rancher, Kajoma? Because then, yes, play the first one.
I think he was talking about Far Cry.
Boom, punch.
Oh, he was talking about Slime
Okay,
Rancher.
yeah, then play one. Play one.
Here's a new trick. Let's go.
Is this that steep game?
No, because that's a Ubisoft game. They wouldn't be showing that here. Well, I guess they just showed Far Cry. So
I was gonna say.
I mean, are these games really that popular? Snowboarding games?
Too many. I can tell you what though, the day Nintendo comes out with that next 1080, you better believe I'm in line.
100%.
They're gonna release it right alongside that Switch Pro, baby.
You see those leaks about the GameStop ad?
Yeah, I think it's just a typo.
I think
because
it's
GameStop would have been shut down if that actually happened. And 82 more like 2160. 2160 doesn't really roll off the tongue like 1080 though.
Okay, this is good. This is good. This is really good. Holy sluthering whip whoop.
What? Shredders?
I don't. We have a good
So
feeling
wait.
about. We have a good feeling about December. That's pretty good.
So do you control the snowboarder or do you control the cameraman?
No,
What
what
like
is
this? That last scene made it seem like you control the camera. What in the world? Wait. Rewind. What was that other thing?
Is this about to out Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk? Just saying, this looks like what we were supposed to get.
Right?
What is? I'm so intrigued. There's so much random stuff happening.
It's the music right now that's really throwing me off. Like for a second, I'm like, oh, did I like start up the
But I
Square
don't
Enix
hate it,
conference on
though.
accident? Atomic Heart, explore the world.
I'm definitely intrigued.
I don't know. I'm not. This is a little too weird, a little too crazy.
I'll report back to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, like they're trying too hard to make you like curious.
No. 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 No, don't do that. Okay. I thought it was a pit boy. My heart rate started going a little bit. But this does look like pixel art.
Yeah, the background's like 3D, but the foreground's all pixel. Look at the trees and like the people. Dude.
What is this? What is this?
What the heck? This is gorgeous.
This is wild.
Whatever happened to that like cyberpunky?
I was just about to ask with
like,
that
pixel, and like all I remember in the trailer is like raining, and it's just like you can see.
Yeah.
It's like ray traced water reflections in a pixel art.
And then that game disappeared off the face of the earth.
That's what I want. So that's what this reminds me of. Like look at the freaking ground textures.
Whoa.
Is this it?
No, it can't be.
This game
looks
freaking
incredible.
Awesome. Holy cow.
The animation is phenomenal.
Holy cow.
Is this my game of the show right now?
Replaced. Dude.
And it's on game. I'm ready. I'm ready.
That looks so freaking
That was
cool.
Sweet. That was awesome.
Holy cow.
First party. What do we got? Oh, Grounded.
In the first year of Grounded,
it's been a year already?
Players kept busy with crafting, fighting.
Now, was this game successful at all? I feel like I heard about it when it came out, and that was it.
I mean, they're making more content for it.
Flying things.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives
Now, why didn't they partner with Disney for this one and put a Bug's Life content in here?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, if we're doing pirates already,
dude, A Bug's Life would be awesome.
You could have Hopper as a boss. Come on, man.
But not those kinds.
It's writing itself.
We've also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother.
Oh no.
She's so terrifying.
No, thank you.
You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her
What?
name scares the shit out of us.
What in the world?
Yeah, you could turn it on if you have if you're a weenie.
If you're a weenie. I don't like spiders.
Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too.
I'm not looking to play that. That's for sure. No thanks.
Yeah, it's got weenie mode for you though.
Weenie mode. Yes.
Whoa. More maps. More what's the?
What the?
That's
oh my
a lot
gosh.
of
Is that
people.
15 players.
Oh
Whoa!
my god.
Yes. When are we playing Among Us? Holy cow.
God. Now you really have to get a whole squad together.
Oh my gosh. Guns? What the heck is this?
What is this?
Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Yes,
15
please.
people.
That's just pure chaos. That's what that is.
Ugh. Oh, 505. I'm still mad at them about that controlled situation.
About what?
How they charge people for Control Ultimate Edition instead of just doing the update.
Oh.
So you know how Control came out with the this looks rad. I'm trying to speed this up. So Control came out with the Ultimate Edition for like next gen consoles. It's 4K and 60. But instead of letting people just upgrade because they already own it, they charged you again to buy it again.
I do remember that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a
What
little
is-
messed
did-
up.
Did Square Enix authorize this?
Yeah, right? This looks like a
Excuse me?
Square Enix
Do I
game.
need to make a phone call? Because this doesn't look like it was done as well. They're missing the point. It's supposed to look like a 2D game, but modeled as 3D. This is a 2D game with 3D models in it.
Not sure about that one.
I'll wait to hear about it. 2023?
What the heck?
Okay. Gonna have people every tweet you put, where's the next one? Where's the next one?
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Yeah, I've definitely... July 29th.
I had to have, yeah, because it's coming out. It's right around the corner.
Interesting. Don't remember that name at all, but yeah, it definitely looks familiar.
Golly, I don't think we've seen a human in like, what, 20 minutes?
Those who made it have never been forgotten.
My rating of the Xbox conference, 2 out of 10, not enough humans.
Turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends.
No, it's 2 out of 10, not enough replaced. Just make the whole conference that. Just show replaced gameplay for like an hour and we're good.
Right?
How would you fight? Where would you go?
Is this a new Age of Empires? Is that what's going on here?
Think?
What will you be remembered?
Also, are we gonna get more? Are we gonna get anything else about Avowed? What's going on with that?
Which one's that? I'm trying to...
That's the new Obsidian game.
I feel like I should know
I
what
believe
that
it's
is.
Obsidian. It's in the vein of like it's what do they call that? Sword and Shield, medieval times type beat.
Oh, yeah. It's the one that basically looks like we all thought it was...
Like Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, and it wasn't.
But it's not, right.
And that was before the Bethesda acquisition, so we're all like, "Ew, that's a little weird." And then, like,
Right.
Xbox acquires, it's like, oh, that's even weirder. What's going on?
Console exclusive.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important.
Is this that rare game? Everwild?
Something must break the serenity.
This is like Fable or something.
Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to
Like
it forever.
the way the comedy makes me wonder if it's Fable.
And for no reason. People running.
No.
Nope, not
Definitely
Fable.
not. Definitely not.
Slow motion shots. Make everything seem
Unless they've gone a totally different direction.
Pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world. And there should be
Right, fourth wall. You don't
Oh.
you're taking it too long.
we see
You gotta make it corny.
but only their silhouette, because the developers have
This is Outer Worlds, isn't it?
or finished the story, or finished any
Maybe?
gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished
Is it DLC?
is the title.
Yep.
DLC? Is that what's going on?
I think it's 2.
No,
Yep.
full sequel. Holy crap.
Yep.
Dude, that's awesome. That's crazy.
And Game Pass, baby.
On Game Pass. Dang.
And it's console exclusive. But what about they just put the first one on Switch and PS4?
Yeah, right. What's the deal with that? Captured in real-time 4K on Xbox Series X.
Okay, it's probably Forza. Oh no, Flight Simulator.
Does it come in a console? Oh yeah, I guess if it's captured on Series X, it is.
Yeah. This thing is going to make Series X hum. It's gonna sweat playing this game.
So y'all want to hear a story? I played a Flight Simulator with this one when it came out on PC. When I first got my new PC.
Is this the game that fried it?
I cranked the graphics up as high as it would go. It looked gorgeous, and it ran fine. It ran perfectly. I didn't have any issues. Ray tracing, everything. I'm like, this game's gorgeous. I had a ton of fun. Turned off the computer. When I came back to work the next morning, yep, that's when my PC was fried. So this might have been the game that fried my graphics card. So beware.
Your computer was trying to show out. It was trying to be tough. I can handle it. I can handle it.
Yeah, act up. Act up. You're fine. You're fine. Suck it up.
Right.
Then when I finally put it to sleep, it's like, goodbye,
I'm not
cool
waking back
world.
up again.
Goodbye. Right. Oh man, it is a beautiful game.
It is gorgeous, though. Yeah.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
It's crazy that game's been around since what, the 90s?
Yeah, forever. More. I was gonna say more Pirates of the Caribbean content, huh? Is this DLC for Flight Simulator? Or are we getting Ace Combat here?
No, isn't this Crimson Skies? Isn't Xbox Crimson Skies? 'Cause I thought Ace Combat was Sony.
You're right. Ace Combat is. Yep. Oh, okay. So it is DLC.
Oh, it is
expansion.
good.
Top. Oh, for the movie, of
Top
course.
Gun.
Of course. I saw the helmet said Maverick, and I didn't even connect the dots there.
Okay, let's go. All scenes captured in engine. Well, yeah, Watch Dogs was captured in engine too.
Okay, I mean, but that looks pretty good.
Right. Thank you very much. That's not a Series X. This looks like Unreal Engine 5 though.
There we go. Forza, not Forza.
Yeah, this is
it's Forza. Say it
This
correctly.
is the PC version though.
Respect Zetch's last words.
Oh yeah, no, that's just flipping out. Now, is this regular Forza or is this Horizon?
All about the song.
Show the game, you cowards. Don't show me engine footage.
Yeah, show me the game. I mean, this is obviously Horizon, right? With all the off-roading, because the regular one, Motorsports,
Yes,
doesn't have all
yeah.
the off-roading one, right?
No, it'd be all tracks.
Yeah.
This is the more fun of the two anyway.
Hey, that looks like California during wildfire season.
Imagine it is.
Oh, look, see, told you. I mean, there's a little more snow there, but
Yeah,
Forza
there we go.
Horizon
Horizon
5.
5.
November 9th
Oh,
on
this
Game
year.
Pass.
Okay.
Hoo-wee.
Love this franchise, Horizon. Are you just a Horizon fan or you're a Forza fan in general? Because I like Horizon better than the regular one. But then again, I like arcade racers.
What we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico.
Only Horizon.
This
My
is
man.
the largest and most diverse
If I wanted,
open-world
you're a man of taste.
Forza
If I wanted to drive a car, I'd go outside.
There is no better car to explore it
Or I play Gran Turismo, the superior racing simulator.
I'm not gonna fight you on that one. I can't stand sim racers. I can't. I'm doing work on my car right now, my actual real life car, and I'm like, why would I ever play a game of doing this? It sucks in real life.
Yeah, but your car isn't like a Porsche 911. Or is it? I guess I haven't seen your car in a long time. It's been how many years? 4 years since I rode in your car?
That car's long gone.
Oh no, is it? You didn't even tell me?
I got a better car. I got a better car. I got a better car.
He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode in which you set out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places.
It was Uncharted?
To expand.
I'm on the river now.
Uncarded.
Uncarded. Oh no.
Going? I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this. I can see some ruins up ahead.
Motorsport is good for. Yeah, you know what I will give Motorsport though? Motorsport is probably going to look phenomenal, and it's going to probably run at like 8K, 60 frames a second, because for some reason they're able to squeeze every single like just inch out of Xbox hardware. Even Forza Horizon 4, I think, or Forza Motorsport 4, I think that was what, on 360. It still looks really good by today's standards. Yeah. So the fact that I don't know how they're wizards at that. Here we go. Thank you.
I mean, this looks pretty dang good.
Yeah.
And we're watching at 720p with a terrible bit rate.
I don't see anything kicking up from the back of those tires, Turn 10. What's going on? There's no smoke from that drift. This better be fixed.
Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out.
Were cars coming towards us?
Yeah. I mean, it's a middle of the day. People coming home from work, dude.
Oh!
Is a recreation of Mexico.
Oh my God! Is this a lobby?
This just seems like vandalism.
Hold up, Don.
Oh hey, what's up?
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid Rueda. Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over.
Oh, dude, that's
Forza
awesome.
Horizon 5.
It's like they actually put like real pieces of Mexico, like little towns and cities in the game. That's so cool.
While Don drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano.
Yeah,
Check
volcanoes.
Out this geology detail.
Fire's cool.
That almost looked real for a second.
Yeah, right. Almost looks like Death Stranding there for a second. Got me all excited.
It can't be. There's no cardboard box.
I almost had diamond level nipples right there.
The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just.
Boy, you are gonna have a time with this game on PC, man.
Guanajuato is one of the most beautiful cities anywhere in the world.
Yeah, like racing games aren't necessarily like I usually don't finish campaigns in those games, but yeah, just to like fire up and do a few races, run on the world, like it was gonna look so freaking gorgeous.
As well as looking good, it plays great too, as we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator.
Oh, really? Battle Royale in a racing game? Oh my gosh. You can't get away from it.
You could just pull up on somebody and be like, hey, we're racing right now. That is crazy looking.
And using our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies at 12K resolution. And thanks to the
so that's why it looks so good, because they literally just filmed the thing and then scanned that footage and put it in the game, like so you're playing in a video.
Let nature do most of the work.
Yeah, they just basically skinned the game with a bunch of videos they took.
AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system, filling the scene with God rays as the sunlight dapples through
We have volumetric fog.
A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames.
I think I see my Series X over there in the corner sweating right now.
Seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set.
He's looking over here nervously.
An arcade minigame starting soon.
Are you sure you want to play that? Are you?
This minigame is called Pinata Pop. Signaled by the Horizon Cargo.
You don't want to stick to a couple of indies, you know? You don't have to play Forza.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Are those
There's loads along the main road.
Viva Pinata?
Pinata?
That's what it looks like.
There's some between the houses.
Where's Steph? Isn't that like her favorite game or something?
While the team grab those last few pinatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
What, Lego mode? Oh, bowling?
What in the world is this game? This looks like so much fun. It looks like so much fun.
It's fun Forza. That's what it is.
And gameplay experiences. You customize everything.
This rules.
Right down to the fundamental rules of the game.
You can create your own game mode.
Is this just the car? Like this is GTA 5's like cars, like all the racing section, but a full game of it.
Most fun and most beautiful open world
What are we snacking on? Man, I got a smorgasbord, dude. We're gonna be here for a while, so I stocked up. I got some tacos sitting over there. I got some cookies right here. I got a metric ton of water. I got some sparkling water. I got some tea. I'm set.
I have a nice coffee and some salt and vinegar chips. Keeping it simple, keeping it classy.
Oh, Big Phil finally showed up.
Let's go. Finally roll.
We showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now,
that's wild.
At the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next
we gotta
year,
hydrate.
I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield.
Heck yeah. Fucking started it off with that.
Man.
The industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online,
there's Avowed.
Fallout 76,
Yeah, oh, thanks for the mention.
Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6.
Hey.
We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark.
That's what I want. Well, they said Gears wasn't. Yeah, what about Perfect Dark?
Open world racing.
Yeah.
Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant,
I mean, that
authentic depiction of
when they showed that teaser last year, that must have literally just been like, "Hey, we're talking about it."
Yeah, like how they did for Bayonetta when they announced it. They're like, we don't even really know if we're making Bayonetta, but we're gonna strong arm Platinum Games into doing it by making this trailer.
To advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because
That's wild, man. I'm old, man.
Yeah, right.
Xbox,
Jeez.
a place where you'll find the greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing. Take a look
Scared.
at this
It could be
brand new
anything.
original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda.
Arcane.
The studio that created Prey and Dishonored.
Was it Deathloop?
Dishonored?
Arcane created something
They're working on Deathloop right now.
an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like
Are they working on a second
Starfield,
game?
This game will be an Xbox exclusive.
What?
You can't
So-
say stuff like that. It
so-
better be a banger.
So while they're working on Deathloop, they're working on another game?
Yeah, they probably have multiple teams. I mean, they got Xbox. Okay, hold on. Magic. Robots.
What the?
Exist too. Mandible, 25 centimeters, dramatically elongated.
Rahul Kohli.
I know who I'm playing as. That guy right there, for sure. The sniper. That's my class.
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
What?
You know what this reminds me of? My time.
What is this? This is like what? Like paranormal, Borderlands.
Vampires.
What the heck?
How do we always get into this shit?
Apparently Laura Bailey, that sounded like her.
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Oh.
Jeez.
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back. People need to know what happened. Layla, with me. Get me on the roof now.
This looks sweet.
Really cool.
Pop him.
Freeze
What?
ray.
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Right behind you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Whoa.
Dude, this game is crazy.
What the heck? Imagine if it looked like this too, man.
Oh man. Oh, that was creepy.
Shit. Dev's gonna love this one.
Whoa.
You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep. Don't miss.
Dagger.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Yes.
This rules.
This is so cool.
That's how you oh, what? It
Dude.
shoots magic bullets.
What the? Is this like gonna be like a Left 4 Dead but with vampires?
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
What?
Uh-oh. Redfall?
Redfall.
Dude.
Woo!
That game looks so cool.
I'm keeping an eye on that one for sure.
Bite back. Oh my gosh, that looks so fun.
I'm rad. That's rad. I'm in.
That looks like a freaking blast.
Oh, this is our montage.
Here we are, leading us out.
Man. Not half bad, Xbox. Not half bad.
Not at all.
See, they put it up front. They know. They know that's a winner. There's definitely a lot I'm looking forward to trying.
Bring me that horizon.
Yeah, Jack Sparrow. That's my game at the show. That's good.
Video games are cool, man.
Dude, video games are so cool. Dude, party animals. That caught me so off guard. That was the last thing I was expecting. So as far as I knew last year, it was just a like PC, Steam, like small indie project. And now it's coming to Game Pass, apparently. 27 games coming to Game Pass. Dude.
What a lineup. Golly, what a lineup.
Dude.
Insane.
Oh my gosh. That
Awesome.
it's crazy. That's just nonsense craziness. Holy
Awesome.
cow. So awesome. Man. Okay, let's shut down that. Switch over to this. Here we are. We're back. Just the two of us.
Woo. I don't even know where to start.
All right. Well,
Golly.
let's quick start for let's do a clean start here for audio listeners because they're not going to get all that part. Obviously, they're just going to get here in the
all right.
The post show here. So, all right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the post show of the Xbox Bethesda Game Showcase. We're going to talk about what we just watched live. If you want to see us react to it live, you can actually go over to youtube.com/supergamerboys and watch the VOD there if you missed it live. We actually see all the trailers, all the announcements, all the craziness. And dude, I feel like that's all we need to say. That kind of sets it up, all the craziness, because right out the gate, they hit so hard. It's like, what the heck is this?
Xbox set out to make sure that you are unable to breathe for an hour and a half, and they did that. They did that. It was incredible. We started off. They came out right with a left hook to the gut. They gave us Starfield and didn't look back. And Starfield looks incredible. I know it's just it's a teaser, but man, if it's anything like it's supposed to, like they're hyping it up to be, Bethesda's got another hit on their hands.
Dude, that's so right off the bat, they come out and they're like, hey, by the way, here's Starfield. Boom, here's a date. Like, what a way to kick off a freaking conference like this, saying that.
The confidence in a move like that.
Oh, 100%. Like, this whole week's been crazy. What? On Wednesday, we got the date for a trailer and a date for Elden Ring. And then and then today, Bethesda's like, oh, here you go. Here's another big game everyone's been like chomping at the bit for. Like, boom. Like, the only thing we're missing now is Elder Scrolls. Where's Elder Scrolls 6? That's what we're waiting on. But holy cow. Yeah. This such a good it was a really good showing tonight. I am really pleased. If any of you guys watched last week's episode, we kind of gave a little bit what we were hoping for. I think for me it was like, show me a better Halo. show me that you're fixing Halo, and then show me some games now. You've been hyping up Game Pass, you've been hyping up xCloud, and you've been hyping up how you've been acquiring all these developers and all these studios, and we have they have way more studios than Sony has. Like, if you look at their list, like, it's crazy. They have so many game studios.
They're stacked.
And but they've never really been like, boom, here we go. Here's what is, here's games for it. They've been shy the last few years, and they did not disappoint tonight. Like, there was a lot of things tonight that we've never heard of before.
Right. And this is probably not even half of what they have still in the tuck or still in early development. Like, we know they got Indiana Jones in the tuck, right?
Yeah.
We know we now know that they're working on that new game that we just saw, the new IP from Arcane.
Right. Yep. Redfall, is that what it's called?
Uh-huh.
Dude.
Like, imagine this is what they're willing to show us right now. Imagine what they have like back in Xbox Area 51.
Yeah.
Underground.
Right? In the underground bunkers, hidden away. It's still.
How do you want to do it? You want to do it play by play? You want to do highlights? What you want to do?
let's I think let's just go back and forth, kind of sharing what each of our highlights are, each of our favorites are. Let's go. You want to do something like that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, because like yeah, and just kind of go until we feel like we've hit all the highlights here. Because yeah, I took a little bit of notes. I even brought up a little article. That way I can kind of keep track of make sure I didn't miss anything. Because yeah, I don't think we need to hit everything. Obviously, we're not looking to get all the nitty gritty.
Do a
But
full recap. Yeah.
But yeah, so obviously you guys all just watched it. You can go watch it. So go watch it. This is just straight up our analysis and our reaction and what we're excited for, what we're not excited for, what we still have questions about. Which yeah. So go ahead, Adrian. What's your first?
Well, I'll start off.
Hyped for.
I'd like to make an announcement that Super Gamer Boys is now shifting their focus. We will be a replaced base channel. We are now a fan channel for that game. All our content from now on will be how awesome Replaced is, how it is the best game of 2022, so on and so forth. Sorry. I know we were trying to hold back and make that announcement later on, but it had to be said. It's E3. We're bringing out the big guns too.
Dude, yeah, Replaced. I mean, right off the bat, just the vibe. I said that a couple times tonight. Like, just there's certain games and it just have a vibe. Like they have a feeling, they have a look, they have a certain aesthetic that just like I immediately am like, oh heck yeah, I'm in 100%. Like you got me, and you know that game had one of those vibes. And there's another game that I'll probably touch on later as well. But Replaced was just like, holy cow! Like between the soundtrack, between the graphics, like the freaking like 3D pixel art they got going on. But it's not 3D pixel art. That's the thing. Like it's still like 2D, but it's like that mixed with like the ray traced lighting and water effects. It's just like, what the heck? Like it's this, yeah. I'm excited for that as well. That game looks crazy. I'm down. Like, is that what we're doing now? We're just gonna do just Replaced updates every week. Just talk about.
Yeah,
haven't heard anything new, but we're just gonna watch a trailer again.
I mean, the check from Phil cleared.
Okay.
We are now an Xbox partner channel. I'm sorry.
Oh, so we actually got acquired by Micro. Okay, I didn't realize that. In that case, I'm down.
We got acquired.
Cool. We are now Microsoft Studio.
Another one that, of course, 12 minutes. I can't say enough how excited I am for 12 minutes. And then the fact that they got these voice actors and these just actual genuine actors to come in and do the roles. It just, man, it takes it sky high for me. Cannot wait for that game. And then we finally got an August date for it. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that was one where when they originally showed a trailer, when was the first one? Was it last year? Was it 2 years? I feel like it's been a while.
The original trailer I feel like was probably a couple years ago. Okay. And it looked way different than this because it was still like super duper indie. They didn't have any funding, any like, extra funding or anything like that. And then I think they got picked up or they got picked up in was it the ID at Xbox program? I think they got funding from somewhere, and then it just kept getting more ambitious. And now the biggest update is that they've got these actors to come in and voice the roles. Okay. So it's every time I see it, it looks better and better, and I'm looking forward to it so much.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So seeing that trailer again, seeing all the new voice actors, it's like, okay, yeah, no, this looks great. Because I just remember, you're right, it was a way simpler trailer. Like it was just one voice, but very much had like this
same vibe.
It was just dripping with this story. Like you could almost like you just sense like this dread and like this like weird, like, and even say, it's like this thriller game that I'm excited to see. I mean, maybe it won't have much explorability, but I'm curious like how, if it's gonna have like branching paths kind of thing, or if it's just gonna be like a one kind of story. I don't know. It seems like the kind of thing where you might be able to have different interactions with characters and stuff. But either way, the fact that it's just top down in this one room, like at least that's what's from the trailers. They only ever show this one room,
right?
It's gonna be so cool. I'm excited for the storytelling in that. Like, how are they gonna tell a couple hour? Like, I'm sure it's gonna be a few hours long at least. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's Annapurna. Like, how long are their games? Like 4 or 5 hours? Like they're not crazy long.
Right. I was gonna say, and even if it's not a few hours long, I know the experience of it is gonna be worth admission price. Annapurna never misses. They never miss. So you can tell me, oh, this game's gonna be an hour and a half. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure
100%.
I'm sure my world will be rocked by the end of it. So
Yeah. So one of my things, I mean, I was kind of just completely caught off guard and super hyped to see party animals. It's such a stupid thing. But dude, I had so much fun playing the beta last year on Steam. And at that point, it was PC only, and it was like the small team putting it together. And then for it to come out like and be like, hey, like they didn't say it, but I'm assuming they're being funded by Microsoft now if it's coming to Xbox. So I don't think they've been acquired by like their studio's been acquired by Microsoft. Again, that wasn't clear in the trailer, but either way, it's coming to Game Pass, so you can play it for free. And exactly what you said during the thing, it's Gang Beast, but with animals, and it's just so I've never laughed so hard in my life playing this game. Like it's so much stinking fun. Like belly hurting, cheeks like cheekbones sore, like oh man, like it's so much fun. So I'm excited for that to come to Game Pass. Like all my buddies will be able to play it. We can just jump in, beat each other with giant lollipops, shoot each other with tasers. It's the
yeah,
best.
I had no idea about this one. I thought it was a sequel to Gang Beasts. I was like, oh wow, they moved on from that pretty quick. But no, yeah, this looks really intriguing, especially the fact that it's on Game Pass and you're talking it the heck up. So
yeah,
I'm in.
It looks from what they showed in that trailer, it looks like it still just has the same 3 maps that the beta had. So I'm kind of curious to see, if and like hopefully they add more to it. Hopefully there's something else coming. But you had like those even still like those 3 maps are so like iconic, and then there was also some other like fun game modes like just it's because it's not just like a battle royale kind of thing. They also have like other kind of like a capture the flag type thing where you have to like get something and get it back to your side. So we'll see how that turns up. I didn't see, was there an actual date in there? I know it's this year, but or no, it was next year, wasn't it? 2022.
Yeah, next year.
I don't think it was a day. I think it was just a year. So hopefully we get a date soon because I want to play it again. I'm ready to belly laugh.
Now you want to talk about your other get hype moment, your other freak out moment?
My other
a certain
one.
sea themed freak out moment with a celebrity cameo in there.
With Sea of Thieves. That was a freak out moment, but almost more just because I was just like shocked. Like, what the heck is this? I don't play Sea of Thieves. I'm the last person to talk about this because I don't play Sea of Thieves at all. But when I saw Captain Jack Sparrow, I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh man. Sea of Thieves getting, I don't know what kind of crazy magic they're doing over there to, convince convince Disney to let them bring Jack Sparrow to Sea of Thieves. But dude, like I'm all for it. And I said it during the thing, like I might need to start playing Sea of Thieves, like just for that. Like this looks like so much fun. Why not? Like Captain Jack Sparrow, he's a fun dude. Pirates are cool. Like I don't know.
What did I say earlier? I said, oh man, how mad do you think the Skull and Bones team is?
Holy smokes, they're probably like living.
Oh, there's steam coming out of their ears, man.
They've already like delayed, push it off, had these developmental issues, like all like development issue, not developmental issue, development issues. And then for them to like, I assume they're probably getting close to like do a big reveal, and then this comes out and it's like, why even try? Like at this point, it's
all
like,
right, everybody, hang it up. We're going to work at Rare.
Yeah, we're done. So yeah, that was my second random get hype moment for no reason other than Jack Sparrow is in it. Oh geez.
What was the name of the game with the family in it? With the where it looked like it started out normal and then all these like paranormal type things happened to him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm on a site now. It's not weirdly, they don't have it on this site I'm looking at.
Here we go. Big games keeping out the little guys. Here we go. Censoring the indies.
Well, is this garbage? Everything we saw. Okay, let's
Somerville. Thank you, Kajoma.
That's the one, Somerville. Thank you.
Yeah, that one looks rad.
Yeah, that looked really cool. Again, I use that word a couple times tonight. just had that vibe. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling it. Like as soon as that trailer started, again, the soundtrack, the aesthetic had that, like you said, limbo or inside kind of feel to the gameplay,
Yep.
like the side scroller kind of stuff. Like, okay, this looks like it could be a winner. And even just with what they showed in the trailer, I was like, oh man, like this. I want to know more of that story. I want to know more of that world. Like, what are these crazy pillars coming from the sky, or like
Right.
crashing into the earth and changing,
And then
like
the
terraforming?
interactions that the interactions that they have with each other too. I'm like, oh, I'm crying at least once apparently. At
Yeah,
least one.
yeah, right. I know it's like showing, yeah, when like it starts and ends like this family just chilling on a couch, because it's like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. Like why do they have to bring kids into it? Why do they have to bring family into it? You know, like why can't it just be like this one guy? His kid died like
Man, that's
20
how they
years
get you.
ago. Like, yeah, don't make me get attached to this family and then take him out, pull him out from underneath me. That's not nice. Um,
Gotta shout out Slime Rancher just for a passing quick moment. Looking great, just like one. If you haven't played one, do that. Also, in sequels to games coming to Game Pass, the entire Yakuza saga is now on
Dude.
Game Pass. That ruled.
That's
So
crazy.
even Like a Dragon that just came out is on there too. So now if you have a PC or if you have an Xbox and you've never played Yakuza, just like Final Fantasy X, you have no excuse. Get on that.
That's a lot of games. Like, there's how many Yakuza games? There's like 5,
There's
6, 7. That's crazy. And they're just there today, right? It was available today, if I remember right.
Today.
So bizarre. That's so cool. Game Pass, video games are cool, and freaking Game Pass is cool. Like, who would have ever thought? Who would ever thought? Not me, you know. The other big thing is, I mean, another big dump of Bethesda games coming to Game Pass. Again, we were just talking about Game Pass. The first Dishonored coming, the first Doom, Evil Within 2, Rage, Wolfenstein 2, the original Fallout, Fallout 2, Fallout Tactics, and Fallout 3. So like all these like original old school like Bethesda games coming to Game Pass. Check it out.
That screen went so fast I barely got to see what was on there. They were like, oh, here they come. All right, next thing.
Yeah, they flashed through a few of those. I wonder if they have the other screenshot, because there was, they also showed like another 30 games coming to Game Pass and stuff. I wonder if I can. I'll do that quick little search here. Something else I was kind of interested in is, where was it? Oh, that's what it was. The Among Us lobbies. It's so stupid, but getting 15-player lobbies on console, that's just gonna be so chaotic, and I love it. I love it so much. Game Pass is already just so much stinking fun, and now knowing
can
that
you imagine, dude?
you can play with more friends at once, and it's just gonna be this all hell breaking loose. It's gonna be so crazy. Okay, this is the graphic I was looking for. It's on their Twitter. So June 13th, Yakuza Like a Dragon and the rest of Yakuza is all coming to Game Pass. This is coming to Game Pass in 2021. June 22nd, the Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. July 29th, The Ascent. August 13th, Hades. August 19th, 12 Minutes. September 17th, Origami 2. September 23rd, Sable. Fall, we're getting Anacrusis. Fall, we're getting Scorn, which I kind of was hoping we'd see.
Yeah.
That is one thing I was hoping we'd get more of, because when they showed that last year, yeah, it was last year.
That was the one that we were like, oh, this is gonna be something freaky, right?
It reminded us of like it looked very Ridley Scott, and it looked very much like Prometheus. Like it had very like some of the like the weird. Well, you didn't really see monsters, but some of like the world like looked very Prometheus like. I was like, oh, that could be a really cool one, like more horror. October 12th, we're getting Back for Blood.
Left 4 Dead 3.
Left 4 Dead 3. December, we're getting Shredders. And then it just says no specific dates, but as Among Us, Hello Neighbor 2, and The Gunk, all in just 2021.
Shredders was the one that had the release date of like we're thinking that December looks nice or something like that. They said
right.
That was pretty funny.
And then I don't know why they're separate, but they have 5 more. I guess these are kind of like big name titles. Those other ones are smaller ones. The big ones are July 27th, we're getting Flight Simulator on console. August 25th, Psychonauts 2. October 28th, Age of Empires 4. November 9th, Forza Horizon 5, and then holiday just says holiday still, Halo Infinite. So let's talk about Halo Infinite.
Let's do it.
How are you feeling? How did you feel about what they showed?
I am, I guess, what's the word? Cautiously optimistic. What they showed did look better, I guess, but it was also still a cutscene. I'm worried that we don't have any what's the word? Any in-game campaign footage. They did a whole lot of cutting up on the multiplayer trailer too. They would show maybe like what 2 seconds max of each scene.
Yeah.
It's odd that they didn't show a sustained and they didn't show it from first person too often. I don't know. It just feels like they're still kind of they're
Hiding.
trying to do like when you put the ball under the cup and then you're doing like this with the different cups.
Yeah.
That's what that feels like when you're shuffling them around on the table. It's like, all right, look, if it's not ready to go yet, still just say it's not ready to go yet. If you need to take another year again, just do it. But yeah, I don't know. This was like their chance to finally be like, look what we did, and it just feels like they need more time again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how they were planning to release this game last year if they don't even have anything this year.
Yeah, we're what, potentially 4 to 5 months out, because it would come out like October, November, right? Normally. I don't think it'll be December release, so maybe November. Let's say November. So we're 5 months. I can't do math good. That's not right. Yeah, no, that's right. 5 months out.
No, we're about 6 months out. Yeah.
And because it's June 13th, so yeah, about 5 months in November there, we'd probably, I imagine we'd get it. And yeah, the fact that we didn't see any gameplay for this campaign. They kind of did something that looked like it could have been, but they weren't very clear. Like, remember, it kind of goes to first person, but it still could have been a cutscene.
Right.
So
That's what worries me.
It's hard to tell. It's like, okay, is this really like a is that going to be a big feature in the game, like God of War, where it really does cut from a cutscene to the gameplay without there being any cuts? Like, that'd be kind of cool. Imagine a Halo game with no cuts. It's just one continuous scene. Like, that'd be kind of sweet.
They could do it.
But
we still don't know. We don't. Now, I will say what the little crumb trail that they did leave in the cutscene, the narrative, that does sound pretty interesting. About how Cortana was supposed to be deleted and then she wasn't, and then this rogue program was this AI was supposed to be deleted and it's not, and why isn't it? Because Cortana never actually got deleted. Right. So I'm interested to see where that goes. But I'm more interested to see how we're gonna get there, as in gameplay.
Yeah, like, is this gonna be hot garbage, or
like right? Is this another? Oh no, well that's not fair to Medium. I was gonna say, is this another Medium where I'm just gonna watch it, but that's not fair.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm gonna keep eyes on it as they progress. Hopefully this might be, I don't know, just what they could show, and they're tightening things up, and they'll have it ready to go at some point. That's the best we can hope for. So
yeah, I mean, and I think, unfortunately, I think I wouldn't have made this decision, but I think maybe their decision ahead of time maybe was, hey, we're going to focus on the multiplayer, because that's something we do have nailed down. And because even though it didn't necessarily show sustained gameplay, it still looked good what they showed, what little like first person gameplay. And then, I mean, there's theater mode, like, so a lot of that could have been shot in theater mode, which, so
true,
all of that could have happened, and it's been recorded in game. It didn't say, it could have said that and told you, but and
there's also still no mention of a forge. That's worrying.
Yeah,
what's going on with that?
The fact that it's free to play, like, that's so awesome. Like, that's pretty cool. You gotta admit, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how quickly it turns into just like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the whole season pass thing that all the games are doing. That's my only worry. That's exactly what they're gonna get. It's gonna be like Call of Duty. It's gonna be like Fortnite, like all these things where
like, man, just look. Let me get the whole experience, right? Why are you going to put it on? Game Pass is supposed to mean that I get the whole game, and if I want to get elective stuff, I can. But you're telling me basically I'm downloading a game that to get the full experience out of, I need to pay for a pass. That's worrisome because if the biggest IP on Xbox can do it, that sets the precedent that anybody else can. So I'm kind of iffy on that one.
Kajoma in the chat says Forge is confirmed. I don't remember hearing that, so might need to cite
Me
some
either,
sources
but thank
there.
goodness.
Send me a link if that's the case, because I have not heard or seen that anywhere. But if it is, awesome, great.
Forge is one of my favorite parts of Halo.
So fun.
Halo multiplayer.
Yeah. So yeah, Halo. I don't know. Yeah, this is still yet to be seen. That's the thing. We were all hoping to watch this today and be like, oh, boom, nailed it. They're ready.
Yeah,
They're ready for this. They're ready for holiday, or at least like give us a date. We didn't get a date, and I'm not feeling any more certain about that game. I mean, they definitely dialed in some things for sure, like in the graphics wise. But why didn't they show off any big? I take that back. They did show a big vista, but it was a cutscene.
Right. I was gonna say it wasn't real time.
Yeah, it was in engine, which, again,
fair.
Doesn't mean much though. That doesn't mean much.
You're right. Like that's that's slivers of the game that you could turn all the way up to ultra and show off. And technically, you're right. It is in engine, but is it gonna run? Like if you brought that disc to my house and I put it on my retail Series X, is it gonna run at 15 frames a second? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Jeez.
Halo Kitty says Battle Pass seasons for Master Chief Collection are free. That's interesting. But
so they already have battle. I didn't realize they have battle passes in
me either.
Collection. Huh.
But I don't know. Is Halo 5 or Halo Infinite going to be a different beast because it's on the new system? It's on Game Pass. I mean, I guess Master Chief Collection is on Game Pass, but still.
And their talk is for Halo Infinite to be like the Halo game for the next like 5-10 years, right? Like that was kind of the talk. That's what, at least what I've ever understood, is like they're just going to keep adding to the story. They're going to keep adding the deal to the multiplayer. The idea is like this is like the last Halo for now, and like they're going to keep building off and adding the story to this game. That's what I understood.
My issue with that though is if you're going to have if Battle Pass is free, why have it? What's the hook?
I mean, something to grind towards and work towards.
I guess, but you could just put them in there as actual levels. You get what I'm saying? Like normally Battle Passes for stuff that you can't normally get, or acceleration levels that you can't normally get, right? But if a Battle Pass is free, why not just put all the stuff that was in the Battle Pass in the game?
Because it's a way to build seasons into it. Again, if this is going to be the Halo game for the next however many years, keep it fresh every couple times a year. Have a new season with a new Battle Pass and themed like items to work towards. Maybe, I don't know. That would be my guess. But I don't know. I'm also not really a super big multiplayer shooter guy either. So,
I am when I'm with friends. I'm not like itching to jump into multiplayer.
Yeah, if it's a crew, I'll jump in there. But if it's like a rando, is like, no, thank you. I'm good.
I'm good.
So during the thing, you said Atomic Heart looked kind of cool to you. For me, it didn't strike any chords with me, but for like you said it looked interesting. Do you care to elaborate?
You mean actual Cyberpunk? Right.
Yeah, the actual site with the Japanese
right,
or K-pop in the background or something.
Yeah, I think I share a different viewpoint from you. I don't think it was too crazy. I think all that stuff makes sense in the context of the game, but they were trying to get all the action shots in there to hook you, to get you in there. And that maybe didn't play so well to the crowd. But I think overall, it's definitely an interesting concept. It looks good. There's a lot of interesting visual ideas. If the song that they played is any indicator of the soundtrack is going to be pretty good.
So bizarre.
So Yeah, it's that's what I'm looking for though.
Yeah.
So
if it's
I'm all
gonna
about
be
it.
if it's gonna be real cyberpunk though, I guess I just wish it actually like went all the way then and was like real like the again use
But
this word a
but
bajillion times, but the vibe, like the color, like it was just very like dim and brown and dark and dingy. Like it didn't feel like vibrant and like over the top. Like other than the soundtrack, the music was vibrant and over the top, and then the world is so bleak and dark, and it's like, oh, this is kind of, I don't know.
but I feel like Cyberpunk 2077 was so cyberpunky that it almost became like a parody of the genre itself.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But this feels like a better balance between, oh, some people have augmentations and things, there's robotics and stuff versus I got a robot dong and it, I don't know, extends 3 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this feels like things people would actually get. Like, oh, I want to get something to improve my vision, or oh, my guns are coded to my DNA or something like that. So
Yeah. That makes sense. I can see that. I can see that. But for me, that trailer didn't do much. We'll see down the road. Maybe if they have something else a little more, not serious, but um, I just got this auto mod just popped up. What are you talking about in there? I need a dog that extends 3 feet. Okay.
Would you though?
Would you? Would you? That doesn't sound. Let me see. The last thing I think I was most excited about. Let me scroll one more time. Was the very last announcement right there, Redfall.
Yeah, baby. Redfall looks incredible.
That game looks so cool. Squad up, fight vampires. It has that like cartoony, goofy world to it. Like it's just like over the top. Like I love it. I am so
That
on
trailer
board with
was
that.
awesome.
That is such a good trailer. Like I'm all about that. It's basically like Left 4 Dead with vampires. That's what it feels like. 4-man squad, fighting like hordes of. Well, that's the thing. It wasn't even hordes. It was like fighting like bosses. So it's almost like a bunch of mini bosses just coming at you, like 4v4. Oh, I wonder if it'll have like a PvP mode. I wonder if it'll end up doing something like that. Like maybe like.
I mean, everybody has their own separate kind of powers. You can mix and match. I guarantee you, there's some kind of PvP. I don't know exactly what they could do, but I'm not a developer, so that's not my job.
Yeah,
but
my job to figure it out.
Right. But no, I'm definitely looking forward to Redfall. That was the left field thing that I think I was looking for. God, I don't know what else to say. The trailer was really well done. It was well voice acted. It looked great. I hope that it at least looks close to what we saw in that trailer. I know it's not going to. It was pre-rendered.
Yeah.
Things look different for animation than they do for gameplay, but from what I saw, if they can nail at least a little bit of that style, and it's also all going to come down to the gameplay too. So we're just going to have to wait and see.
Yeah, but and for me though too, like that was such a good way to cap off this conference because again at the beginning I talked about my predictions on last episode. I needed them to show me some games now. Show me the money. Like you've been spending it all. Now show me where it went and what it's doing. And I feel like they nailed it all the way through, and that was a perfect like exclamation point at the end. That just like and one more new game from Arcane, Bethesda we just acquired, like it was just so perfect. I was very happy with this. I would give this, I honestly would give this like
I give this a Game Pass out of 10.
An A for sure. Like this is A grade. I don't know if it's quite A plus because I wish we would have seen more for Halo, but honestly, everything else they showed, there
I
wasn't.
think that's
really,
what's keeping me.
Like it's definitely not a B. Like I don't know. This is killer. This was a really good conference. I'm actually very excited for what's to come now about Xbox, which doesn't make sense because I'm the PlayStation fanboy. I'm all about Sony, and here I am just like drooling over all this cool stuff that they showed off, and I can't wait to play it all on my PC, which is awesome. I love how everything is coming to Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. And all the Game Pass games coming to everything. Like, oh man, it's so great.
You got a PC, you're in, kid. Let's go.
I'm one of you guys.
No, man. Xbox is they're looking pretty strong. for their upcoming lineup. I'm interested to see how this is going to shake out. Right now, they've got a good amount of bullets in the pocket, in the chamber. And I'm just hoping that as good as this looks, I'm really interested to see what they're not showing us. What's in Xbox Area 51? That's what I want to know. But I mean, we'll get that in time. I'm not worried.
We'll get it. We'll get it. If we know one thing about Xbox, they love to share. You know, they're the exact opposite of PlayStation. PlayStation is just radio silent on everything, and it's the worst. I hate it. And
Radio silent
Xbox
on
is
everything except Generations.
except Generations, and then even then they're full of BS. And Xbox is like they really do care about the players. Like it's not like obviously it's about the money, they're a business, but at the same time they do so much where they're losing money because they just care about us too. Like the way Game Pass works, the way xCloud, like, is this included? EA Play is included. All that, like, they've spent millions and millions and millions of dollars. Or how much was Bethesda? That was billions, wasn't it? Or was it
0.7?
Or was it? Yeah.
No, wait, was it 2.7 or 7.2? I think it was 7.2.
7.2. That sounds right. Either way, it was a lot of money. And they do it all because they care about having some freaking awesome games on their platform, and I props to them for that, because you know, like, Sony doesn't have the balls to go and, like, you know, pay Kojima a bunch of money. They could have Kojima Productions in their pocket, and they didn't. That's the one thing.
I don't think there's any amount of money that you can pay Kojima to buy a studio at this point.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Look, that is never happening to me again.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He had a bad experiences in the past. That's the one thing actually that it was one of those things where, like, I didn't actually think it would happen, but I also, like, I kind of thought it would happen, was something from Kojima popping up here. Because, you know, there's been, like, Phil Spencer having, like, the goofy little, like, in the background, a statue of, like, you know, the Ludens and stuff like that. And there has been some weird little chit chats and rumors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay, like, they're going to show something, And then for there to be nothing, I was a little bit bummed, like, oh man, I was kind of excited to see something. But at the same time, we just talked to him on Wednesday. He was at the Jeff Keighley's, you know, Summer Game Fest, the kickoff, and he talked a lot about 9/11.
Oddly, I don't know where that came from.
And showed, I don't know, a lot about 9/11, and then showed off, you know, director's cut of Death Stranding. So I was like, okay, they're still very
Kojima,
busy.
bye.
They're still very busy working on Death Stranding, which is a game that was finished 2 years ago or whatever. But that's fine. I'm all about it. I think I said on Twitter, I'm like, whether I own a PS5 or not, I'm buying a copy of that game because I need to be ready. Like, that's the first thing I'm popping my PS5 is a game I've already played like 3 years prior, you know?
I added boxes. It's a director's cut.
I added boxes. I added stealth mode. Oh, man. Well, Adrian, is there anything else? This is your last chance to share what you were hyped about from the Xbox Bethesda conference.
I am, more than any of these by themselves, I'm hyped about the collective, because I feel like they can put the narrative that Xbox doesn't have games to bed at this point. I mean, they just said pretty much to everybody, like, we got games and here's when they're coming. So I don't know. I'm the most excited for the future of the platform now that we have something here in the pocket that we can visualize that's here, and we know that just with the sheer number of studios alone, that there is projects that are way off in the distance, but we'll get there when we get there. So that's what I'm the most excited about.
Totally. Yeah, it's Xbox has so much more in store for us. I guess, like you said, this kind of just barely scratched the surface, and that's exciting. Like, they have a lot planned, and crazy 20 years of Xbox, isn't it crazy? It's been 20 years.
Turning to dust as we speak.
Dude, I still
when they were showing
remember
that footage, of the first one when they took the little black blanket off of the first one. I was like, oh my god, I remember watching that when it happened.
Yeah, man.
Ugh.
Dude, I remember being a punk kid in middle school and just talking it up like, again, I was a Sony pony back then too. I was like, yeah, Xbox is garbage. I'll never touch one of those things. And I didn't touch an Xbox until the 360, and I got one myself. Like I got it for like Christmas. And yeah, I never even touched an Xbox, like an original Xbox, until like years later. I went over to a friend's house who still had one, and I played like some Halo 2 and stuff like that. My first experience on Xbox was a 360 because I was just like such a hater. And so it is interesting, like my nostalgia isn't like rose tinted, not even rose, but like looking back and be like, oh, so fond of those memories. I love my Xbox. It's like looking back and like me being this like very cynical,
Right.
like angry kid, like Xbox is
Ew,
garbage.
Xbox.
Ew. So dumb. Give me more Killzone.
But you know what? The best part about that is backwards compatibility. You can go back and play all those gems you missed.
There we go. There we go.
Just saying.
Doing something right over there at Xbox. Lots of things right, as we've seen tonight. So yeah, well, I think that's it for us on the Games Showcase post show. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us. Remember, if you're listening to this on the audio, you can go over to youtube.com/supergamerboys, watch our live reaction to the actual stream itself. You can watch the stream, hear the stream, and see our reactions to all these different things. We might have even missed some stuff. Who knows? There's a lot announced. Yeah, we thank you so much for all your support, and we will catch you on the next.
Later.